Hey y'all, good evening. This is your girl Tony. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm bringing y'all a this is gonna be really quick, y'all. A quick recipe this evening. It's actually a recipe that I'm making up. I guess I put it that way. Went to a place called McAllister's a few times this year, of course, and they have these stuffed spuds, I think is what it's called. And so I want to make some stuffed potatoes at home myself. So I already got the potatoes in the oven. They've been in the oven for about an hour and a half, because there are some giant potatoes. I was trying to find the same big old giant potatoes like that restaurant had. I found some at Aldi, so that's a go. So I got a bag of regular spinach, and I have a container of organic sliced mini Bella mushrooms. I got these from Fresh Time the other day, yesterday actually. And then I also got from Fresh Time a vegan mozzarella cheese. So I want to try to make some vegan, like I said, some stuffed potatoes and see how this tastes, because I have never used this vegan cheese before. It's my first time buying it. So we'll see how this tastes, y'all, and I'll let y'all know. So like I said, definitely the first thing, I'm going to put some olive oil into the, I don't know if you all can see anything that I'm doing over here. Let me see. You probably can't. And you probably ain't know it's that way either. You probably can't, you probably ain't. Okay, let me see. I guess you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to put some olive oil. I've got to turn the skillet on, of course. And like I said, this is a quick, easy meal. You can make it home as well, with your family, with your kids, with your husband, your spouse, whoever you're at home with, your family for the holiday, whatever you want to do with it. But like I said, this is definitely something easy that you can make as well. And it doesn't take as much time. Yes, the potatoes take a lot of time to bake. That's any potatoes will take a long time to bake. And like I said, these potatoes were huge. I'll take them out the oven so y'all can see them actually. Let me get my little things, my little oven mitts. Because they actually are done anyway. Like I said, they've been baking for about a little bit over an hour now. And I have to, whew, okay, y'all, that's hot. Let's shoot. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to probably take my phone to show y'all. But like I said, they should be done. I'm assuming they're done. Yeah, they're soft. Yeah, they should be done. They're done. So let me show y'all the big old giant potatoes I got, y'all. These are the big old potatoes, and this is the size of a fork. So you can kind of get the gist of how big they are. They're about 6 inches, I guess, probably between 4 and 6 inches long, I guess I should say. So like I said, that's definitely the potatoes. So let me flip this back around so I can go ahead and start making this spinach, y'all. Spinach and mushrooms. Like I said, for this recipe, all I'm doing is just sauteing some quick spinach and mushrooms in this pan. First of all, I'm putting in some olive oil. Let me cut the oven off. Oven off. Putting in some olive oil. Like I said, this is going to be very quick and easy. And I do have to wash out some mushrooms, y'all. I just realized I didn't do that before I got on, so that's okay. But like I said, these are the organic mushrooms I got at Fresh Time. What's today? Sunday, so yeah, yesterday. So give me a second, y'all. I hope y'all are doing well. Like I said, this recipe, I know other restaurants sell stuffed potatoes and stuff like that as well, but I have never made any at home. The closest thing that I have made to a stuffed potato was a, what is it called? Potato skins. I haven't made anything else besides that in the past, so, and they haven't been recently at all. So, so like I said, definitely this is something new for me, you can say. So, to make it home. Oh, there we go. So this should be awesome, y'all. I'm pretty sure. Like I said, it'll go very quick too. And all I'm doing right now is just washing off the mushrooms so that I can get them prepared for, get them a little bit dried off for the skillet. That's what I'm doing right now. Which I should have been did this, y'all. But I have been making caramel apples today. I just finished those actually right before I put the potatoes into the oven, actually. So I made 7. There we go. I made 7 of those caramel apples. Some of them have, there's one that has M&Ms. There's another that has There's 2 that have heath actually, and then there's 4 that have. I'm sorry, yeah, 2 that have heath, and then 4 that has pecans. And I'll finish those tomorrow because I actually have to sprinkle some chocolate up on those pecan ones to make them into turtle apples. So that's what I'm doing with that. In case y'all wonder what in the world I'm doing, I'm actually cutting up these mushrooms. I don't think I'm gonna put these big old huge mushrooms on my potato. So I want them like a little bit more, a little smaller. This is the size of them, but I want them smaller, y'all. So I'm just cutting them up. So like I said, that's what I've been making today. I'm actually well, I'll tell y'all on tomorrow. I'll do a video about it tomorrow. Y'all will see it tomorrow. What's going on and why I'm making sweets and that kind of thing. I know it's the holiday and I definitely want to give back. So that's one thing you'll hear about on tomorrow. What's going on and what's happening, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. First time I've ever done something like this, but like I said, y'all will hear about the sweets, what's going on with that tomorrow. Let me put some garlic into this. I'm going to put some chopped garlic into this as well. Like I said, this is the recipe that I'm choosing to make. The way that I know how, I guess as far as like a, I guess the topping with the spinach and the mushrooms. That's what I'm making, y'all. And it smells so damn good, y'all. I gotta put some more mushrooms in here as well. I gotta wash a few more of those off, so give me a second, y'all. Where's my, oh, that's my napkins. I know I was using some napkins to wash off these mushrooms. So I definitely don't want to have very wet mushrooms into this mixture, I'll put it that way. Because some of them are actually wet, so that's alright. But they'll dry, of course, once you start cooking them, so that's okay. Sometimes they do create extra water, y'all, for the mushrooms. And then sodas cook them a little longer. But you can still put in whatever you're going to put in with the other food. If you're making anything with mushrooms like this, like I said, sometimes they'll be kind of moist. There's moisture in the skillet, but it's okay. It'll dissipate after a few minutes. And there's nothing wrong with it. That's how all mushrooms has fluid and water up in there, I guess you can say. From what I'm understanding, so. And actually, I need a spoon or something. I can't use it. I cannot use this. That part, y'all. I cannot use that part. Let me see. I wanted some more, I'm getting a wooden spoon. Because that little fork ain't working. So, like I said, I'm actually getting some more mushrooms. And putting them into the skillet to make sure we have enough mushrooms. Because I love my veggies, y'all. Y'all know that. The ones who watch me on here all the time, y'all know I love the veggies. So I got to make sure I keep them coming. So make sure I got a lot of it in there. That's my favorite type of thing. My favorite type of thing, y'all. Okay. And what I'm going to do is just slice the potato down the middle. Once I get done sauteing these mushrooms and this garlic and spinach, I'm going to just slice the mushrooms down the middle. I'm not going to remove a whole lot, but just like a tiny bit. So I can get like a little indentation inside the potato. And then put my mixture on top, y'all. So that's what I'll be doing with that. I'm just going to put a little bit of seasoning in here as well. I'm just making this up as I go along, y'all, like I always do. Like I normally do anyway. But I put some lemon pepper seasoning in there. I'm also going to probably put a little bit of this Key West seasoning that Adrian bought recently too. So I thought it was good on when he made some seafood with it, y'all. I thought it was awesome, 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 awesome. And we bought that Key West seasoning down in Orlando when we were in Florida last month. He had bought a few of them actually, not one, the Key West, and there's another one that he bought. I forgot the name of it right now. But he did buy another one, y'all. And bought some jellies and stuff like that too. And I actually want to get into making jellies. I've never done that before, but it seems neat to me. Like I said, that's just something that it won't be right now at all, I can tell you that. It would not be right now at all. Later down the line at some point, y'all. It's something that I'll look into doing just to see if I can do it, so. I'm not big on jellies and jams and But I have used them for cupcakes and cakes and stuff like that. So I figure I'll see. I'll try my hand at that one of these days. Maybe in the next year or so. It won't be no time soon, y'all. So I put a few more mushrooms in there. Just so it can be some cool, a lot of veggies. I'm trying to make sure I get all my veggies. The potatoes, yes, it's a lot of starch, but I definitely want to make sure I get my veggies in, y'all. As always. I'm going to put a lot of spinach in there as well. Once these start sauteing. So I was going to put some onions in here, but I chose not to. And just left it simple. So I didn't feel like cutting up any onions. So therefore I didn't cut none up, y'all. If y'all want to see how this looks, this is how this looks so far. That's the, I probably just picked my phone up. Because I don't know if y'all can really see that. But that's just the mushrooms. Let me flip it over, y'all. Like I said, these are the mushrooms. They're just sauteing. In a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and put the spinach in as well. Yes, I'll put the spinach in a few minutes, y'all. Like I said, this should be good, I'm sure. Like I said, I haven't seen this particular one at other places, but I'm sure somebody does sell it. I'm sure somewhere in this world. I'm sure. Maybe not I'm pretty sure I'm not the inventor of this recipe, but I'm the inventor of this recipe today in this house. I'll put it that way. I'll put it that way. Let me go ahead and get some spinach, y'all. Spinach, 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 spinach. I don't know how much I'm going to put in here. But for spinach, y'all just cook it until it starts to wilt. I put it that way. That's all with the spinach. That's how you do the spinach, y'all. I don't know how much I'm going to put in here. Probably just that much. And some of these stems are like really long. So I'm taking some of these stems off of here. You can leave them on if you like. I just like to take them off if they're too long in anything that I'm making. Besides the smoothie. Because I don't care how long they are for the smoothie. They're all going into the smoothie, and that's that. I guess I put it that way. But for this recipe, I definitely want to make sure I took off some of those stems, y'all. This smells heavily, y'all. I may have to put a little bit more olive oil into this. Just to make sure I got some oil up in here. Like I said, this should be tasty, 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 y'all. And it is starting to wilt. I can probably, let me see if I can, I don't know if I can show y'all or not, but I may have to, let me see. I probably can show y'all too, let me see. So I'm trying to, there we go. Trying to stir up the mixture. Like I said, you want to just get the spinach until it starts to wilt. I'm trying to get most of it as I can to start wilting so I can go ahead. I don't have a lot of, I should have put more spinach, but that's okay. It's okay, y'all. It's alright. I just like a lot of veggies, that's all. I want to make a lot of veggies for this potato. So this is for me and Adrian tonight. Like I said, when he gets home, he's going to have some too. So this is going to be our vegan, I guess you can say, cheese potato. I guess you can say that too. So, like I said, this is actually done to me, y'all. I'm not going to cook it so it can be like just totally all gone and so small you can't even see the spinach. So like I said, this is how this is going to be, y'all. And like I said, I'll show y'all, I guess I could kind of show y'all shortly what I'm going to do with it. But like I said, I'm going to make my potato. Uh-oh. Taking my potato off of here. And this has to actually go into a plate, y'all. Because otherwise, the potato's way too big for just going into on a paper plate. But that's normally what I use is paper plates, y'all. I don't ever use all these 50,000 plates and all this kind of stuff. I never do that, but today it's going to be a regular plates. So that I can put this potato on here because it's going to be kind of heavy, y'all. And it will tear right through a paper plate, so got to, ooh, okay. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to scoop anything out of here. I'm going to keep this potato exactly how it is. I may put a little bit of butter on it. So I'm going to put sour cream on her too. So let me go ahead and get the butter. Butter. Ah, shoot. Okay, I'm dropping butter, y'all. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me get a clean spoon or a fork or something. Like I said, I'm going to put like a tiny bit of butter on here just to smear it on just a little bit. I don't need that much at all. Just a little bit. I'm not a big butter fan. I mean, I'll use it when I cook and bake, and especially if the recipe calls for it. But I know this real butter does taste good sometimes on top of the potatoes. Of course, I've had it, of course. So, I'm sure this is going to be awesome, y'all. That's all I need. I tried to make it as thin as I could. Okay. So, I'm going to take some of this cheese. Glorious cheese. Like I said, this is a vegan cheese, y'all. It's vegan mozzarella and it looks just like mozzarella. Regular mozzarella, y'all. Like I said, I have never, I hadn't used it before. But this is my first time, so we'll see how this tastes. That's why I bought it, so I can see what this tastes like. Let me set that up there. I'm putting cheese on it. And then I'm going to put some topping, and then I'm going to put more cheese. I got to get this topping out this skillet shortly, too. To put it, I should have made some more of this topping, y'all. Shit. I'm like, Lord, Dre ain't going to have none the way it looks. I'm like, what in the world? Okay, that's my bad. Next time I'll know. I think I said that halfway through I should have made some more. But that's all right. Like I said, that's all right. It's my first time making this, and it's all right. We'll see what we got. And then put some more cheese on top. That's just enough cheese, I guess. I don't know. I guess that should be enough. I want to put some sour cream on top of this too. On the plate, one of the two. We'll see. But I'll do that when I take it into the bedroom, y'all. So, let me get my hands washed off of here, y'all, and I'll show y'all the finished potato. It looks damn good, y'all, actually. Like I said, I want to make something that I can, make something tonight that I of course like. When I got it from that one restaurant, McAllister's, like I said, I want to do a copycat. They didn't have this particular one, but I'm doing it with spinach and mushrooms. So, but like I said, this looks damn good, y'all. And I throw some sour cream on top of her too. So, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, that was going to be a quick little tutorial video because this meal was very, very quick and it's very, very easy. Like I said, it's greatly, it's good for those busy families out there, especially if you have about an hour to cook your potatoes. So, this spinach mixture only took about 5-10 minutes at the most. That was it. Like I said, very, very easy, y'all. And you can put whatever you want to put in it. Some folks stuff their potatoes with cheese, bacon, chicken pieces, all types of stuff. You can put whatever you want to put in there. Tomatoes, jalapenos, whatever you, I guess, whatever it is to your liking. But just remember to make sure you make enough mix. Because this tonight, I didn't make enough for us to still have this big old giant potato, I guess, topping on it and stuff like that. So, but that's okay. Like I said, I'll eat it like it is. That is definitely okay. And Dre will too once he gets home. So, with that, I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. This is Tony, one half a couple with soul. Of course, I'm bringing you our dinner tonight, which is stuffed potatoes with spinach and mushrooms, y'all. Take care, y'all. Have a good one.